If you are a business owner that's looking for access to fast capital, maybe you're getting denied by traditional banks. Maybe you don't have the credit. Maybe your credit is skinny, but you have cash flow. This video is literally for you. This is current 2025 information and what's working, right? As you can see, just to validate myself, this is one of my clients who got 165,000. We've helped other clients get stuff as well. I just want to put out this short video, just go over a sheet that I created so that y'all can understand how to come to us before you get access to your capital, because we understand it's 2025. Banks are being very, very stingy, so this allows for the opportunity for these private lenders that I got access to. I got access obviously to insiders in the bank, but I also got access to people that are outside of the bank, these private lenders. If you want more credibility as well, go to my channel, look for business funding client testimonials. Most of these are through traditional lenders, so the banks. So you see, obviously, Chase, Citizens Bank, and all that. But just to let y'all know what we do here, right? So we're on a mission to help fund $1 billion to small business owners. So business owners like yourself that taps in with us, you help fulfill our mission. So yeah, with that being said, let's get straight to it. So unsecured funding options, and basically, let me move myself out of the way because I'm in the way a little bit. So as you see, we offer fast and flexible unsecured financing solutions designed for small businesses that need working capital without putting up collateral, right? So you got to understand, if you don't have the credit, like if you don't have the established credit, you don't have the accounts, you don't have everything, then so you got to give up. So you have to bring something to the table, right? Obviously, rates are going to be a little bit higher, but it really just depends on the situation. So basically, you have short-term loan solutions. It could be good for payroll. It could be good for working capital. Like I said, it's not going to be for everybody, but it depends on your specific situation. I'm putting out this video for those. That was some loud thunder. I'm putting out this video for those of y'all that are in that situation where you just need a temporary situation to get through your job, get through your payroll, whatever it is, right? So qualifications. So time in business is going to be at least 6 months. At least 1 year is preferred. Monthly revenue, again, if you don't have good credit, you don't have your established credit, you have to bring something to the table. So you have to bring cash flow to the table. I prefer at least 20K a month over the last 3 to 6 months, but minimum we can start with like 10,000 plus, right? Credit score. Obviously, credit in this type of situation, this type of funding is not going to be as relevant. So me putting this video out, I'm letting y'all know it's no excuse for you not to get funding, because you shouldn't have anything less than a 550, to be honest. Business checking account is going to be required as well. So just to give y'all information about the details, you can borrow as low as $10,000 all the way up to $500,000. But it depends on what you qualify for. There's so many factors. Obviously, the credit, obviously the cash flow. Do you have negative stuff on your business? Stuff like that. So it's gonna range, and everything's gonna be a case by case situation. So just understand that as well. The terms could be anywhere from 3 to 18 months. Repayment could be daily if it's that type of situation. If you're really, really bad, right? It could be daily, weekly. In some cases, it's going to be monthly as well. So it just really depends. Funding time is going to be quick, so 24 to 48 hours. Remember, this is because it's super fast. It's not as much due diligence as the banks are doing. You're going to get access to fast capital. So you just got to realize like what's for you. If your credit is good and everything's good, then you can still tap in, obviously, because we still help with the 0% interest and business lines of credit for people that do have good credit. But obviously, if you clicked on this video, maybe you got denied. Maybe you don't have the best credit right now, right? Maybe you need to make a move as soon as possible. So this might be for you. Factor rate could be anywhere. It could start at 1.15 to 1.49. So just keep that in mind. Origination fee could be 1 to 5%, and then no prepayment penalty. So again, that's good, because if you understand, like, okay, shoot, my credit is not good right now, but I need to make a quick move. I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna recoup the money back. I can pay it off really quickly. I just need to make a temporary move. Every situation is gonna be different, so keep that in mind. So it's going to be best for cash flow gaps, marketing or equipment. If you want to run some ads, if you need to purchase some type of equipment, it's good for payroll or just emergency capital. 2025, man, or 2026, whenever you're watching this, like industries are not getting any easier. So I understand emergency capital. So the second option is unsecured line of credit. So obviously, revolving line of credit, interest only going to be charged on what you choose to use. So for that particular product, you got to be at least a year in business. It's a little bit more strict. So 15, at least 15K in monthly revenue consistent over the last 3 to 6 months is what we want to see minimum. And then credit score is going to have to be a little bit stronger. So 600 plus, but that's still relatively low. So details, limits going to be anywhere from 20 to 250,000. Revolving, reuse as you repay. Interest rates that start anywhere from 8 to 18%. And then some lenders may charge small draw fees, 1 to 2%. Like I said, we work with the best. So we take out the guesswork out of, okay, I got to go find this company to work with, right? We have a network of the best in the industry, So just keep that in mind. This service is good because whatever you try to find, more than likely, we're going to have a better rate than what you're looking at. Repayment can be weekly or monthly, flexible. Funding time 1 to 3 business days. And then best for seasonal or fluctuating expenses. So we've seen people in trucking. We've come across those type of people logistics, those type of businesses, backup cash reserves, on-demand opportunity for funding. So the basic docs you're going to need, this is going to be for either of them, right? So any of these products, this is what you're going to need. So you're going to need your last 3 to 4 months of business bank statements. We got to see that. We're going to have you complete an application. We're going to need a voided check and then obviously ID. So if this sounds like something that you feel like is resonating with you, is speaking to you, this is obviously not free. So go ahead and book a call below. If you want to, if you want to get access to this sheet, actually, I'll leave a link below that you can use to grab it. And if you just want to learn more, but if you're ready to go, you know your situation, you know that okay, I just need to get this as a temporary solution. I need this for this to grow my business, make that investment, and then go ahead and book a call. But with that being said, y'all have a blessed one.